Okay, so there's a common trend that is going on right now. Lots of people are losing access to their WhatsApp accounts permanently. And this is crazy because WhatsApp is a personal space to a lot of people. Also, it's a business platform for a lot of other people. So when you lose access to a WhatsApp account that you struggled to build over the years, it can be painful. And do you know the worst part? Is that unlike other social platforms, when you lose access to your WhatsApp, most times it's permanent. You have to start building afresh. Now that is going to be really difficult because you have to start reaching out to your contacts one after the other and letting them know that it is still you on a different number. Most of them might not even get the messages, most of them might not remember, most of them might not even believe you, because the world we are in today, there are a lot of different methods people are using to scam each and every one of us. So I want to show you 3 ways you can secure your WhatsApp so you do not fall victim. This is in fact, this is most likely going to be the most important video on my channel for you that you must pay attention to, because I don't want to hear any more stories. Just the past week, 2 of my friends said they nearly lost their WhatsApp, and I've been hearing so many things. It will hurt me so much if you lose your WhatsApp. Now, not just that, you have to, one thing you have to do right now is click on the link to this video right now and share it. Share it on your WhatsApp status, especially because you do not want your friends and family members to lose access to their WhatsApp. Guess what? It has a ripple effect. When these hackers or these scammers get access to their WhatsApp, they are going to come for you next because you are on their contact list. So this is one video that you're not going to be selfish about. You are going to share it on your WhatsApp status, on your Facebook story, on your Instagram. Share this video. It's very, very important. You're going to be helping somebody and you're also going to be helping yourself in return. Have you shared it? Have you shared it? I'm waiting. Have you shared it? Share it and come back. Let's continue and let's get straight into the main thing. If you've not shared it, you're wrong. Go share the video. All right. So here are 3 things you can do to make sure that you do not lose access to your WhatsApp. Number 1, very, very important thing to do is to set up 2-factor authentication. This is a feature that WhatsApp has, but most people do not know about it. It's on normal WhatsApp Messenger. It's also on WhatsApp Business. Any WhatsApp you're using, iPhone, Android, it is there. What you have to do is to go to Settings, click on Accounts, go to 2-step verification, and then you're going to see something that says, for extra security, turn on 2-step verification, which will require a PIN when registering your phone number with WhatsApp again. Now, this would give your WhatsApp extra security. So when somebody wants to use your phone number on another device, they will be asked to present this PIN. So you click on turn on to turn on that 2-factor authentication on your WhatsApp. Make sure you click on turn it on. And guess what? What WhatsApp does is that with this 2-factor authentication, it not just works when you want to use a new device. Occasionally, once in a while, this thing pops up on your device and they ask you for your number. For example, you could just be chatting on a random day and the next thing WhatsApp asks you for your 2-factor authentication number and then you have to put it in. Now here's the good part about this. If somebody manages to get access to your WhatsApp and is chatting with it, at some point WhatsApp is going to ask the person for the 2-factor authentication number, right? And if the person doesn't know it, WhatsApp will lock the person out immediately. So this is one thing that can help you out to get access back into your WhatsApp. So that's what you do. You click on turn on, and they're going to ask you to create a 6-digit PIN that you can remember. Here's a tip for you to use for this PIN. Don't use something that is very easy for somebody to guess. 1 2 3 4 5 6 is so easy. 6 5 4 3 2 1 is so easy. Your date of birth, no. Anything that is easy for somebody, your sister's name or something that you can easily get something out of it. Your date of birth, cancel your mother's date of birth, your father's date of birth. No, these are things that I can go online and get your date of birth, and then I know that that's your PIN. Don't use a PIN that you've used on other devices, other platforms, because once somebody hacks probably your Facebook, the person has gotten access to every single thing else. So don't use the same PIN you use other things. If you're kind of person that will forget easily, write it on a pen and paper, a secure book, and keep in your house so that you do not forget. I had a friend who has a notebook, a small notebook, that she used to write all her passwords, and it's locked up somewhere in her house. So all her passwords are written down there. I don't even suggest that you save your passwords on a mobile device or your notebook or your Google Docs. No, don't do that, because once somebody has access to your mobile device, the person has seen all your passwords. So it's better you do the traditional way. Save it in a notebook, a random notebook that you buy just to write your passwords, and keep it somewhere secure in your house. Do you get? So use a 6-digit PIN to save as your two-factor authentication number. Now put a PIN, a random PIN. I'm going to put a PIN right now, and they'll ask you to confirm the PIN. Now, they're going to also ask you to add an email so that you can reset your PIN if you forget it. So add an email address that you can use to reset your PIN. I would recommend that you have a separate email for passwords, because the common email that you put out on your social media platforms can easily be hacked. And when you use that email for your passwords, when somebody gets access to that email, they get access to all your passwords. You have to be really, really security conscious on the internet, because people are out there jobless looking for who to scam. So use and put an email address, and you can go ahead. But this email option is actually skippable. You can see a tiny write-up that says skip right there, right? You can skip it, right, and then go ahead with what you are doing, right? But when you want to skip it, they're going to tell you that if you don't add an email address and you forget your PIN, you won't be able to register your phone number with WhatsApp. So I recommend that you put an email address, because okay, maybe the person gets access to your WhatsApp, but the person may not be able to get access to your email address and then hack that part of it too. So once you put in your email address, you are good to go. So then they're going to ask you to confirm the email address. That's to put the email address again to confirm it. You put the same email address again, no mistakes, and then you click on save. And voila, two-step verification has been turned on. Now this works on your Android or your iOS devices. Make sure you turn on two-step authentication right now, so that it will require you to put in that PIN whenever you want to log in or register that phone number on WhatsApp. I hope that made sense. Now let's get to the next point, which actually is very, very important if you want to secure your WhatsApp online. Now, this one is so important, I might need to scream it. Do not send code to anybody. Don't send any code, any password, any PIN to any. I don't care how close that person is to you. Don't. The answer is no when they ask you. Don't do that. Except you're in your dying bed and you want to release all your PINs to your next of kin. Aside from that, do not do that. So somebody calls you and says, hey, I'm from your church, we're having online service today, join with this code, send me the code that was sent to your phone. Or hey, today is your birthday, happy birthday, there's this code that we're sending to you, want to send you airtime. In this economy, random stranger wants to dash you airtime. I know those things happen, but let's be wise. Let's be very, very wise. No matter what the person, see, these guys, they now know you very well. So they know the church you attend, they know the school you attend, they know where you work, they know a lot of things about you. So they will call and they will even say, my name is Mr. Chika, your boss. And you say, oh, my boss's name is Chika, maybe he's the one. Don't fall for it. Don't send, there's no reason why you should send your boss your PIN, or send your colleague your PIN, or send anybody your code. Don't send codes to anybody. When they call you and say, send that code that was sent to your phone, hang up. If you have energy, you can drop some nice insults before you hang up. But don't send any code to anybody. This one should be really stamped around your house. Warn everybody. When they ask you, even if you're trying to fix an issue and you call WhatsApp customer care, okay, I don't know if they have a customer care, or maybe you send them an email and they try to fix something and somebody replies you with, send your code. Do not send a code to any email, because these days these guys have bots and tracking systems that know when you send an email to WhatsApp and they reply you. And you might think you are still chatting with WhatsApp customer care because it looks like the emails look similar, not when you're already chatting with a scammer. Do not send codes to anybody. Anybody that wants to help you fix anything, especially people that work in the company or work in the system, they have access to your back end without your codes, without your PIN. This applies to banking too and every other thing. If you go to the bank and the person is asking you for your password, run, report that person. It's a scammer. Whether it's the staff, whether it's the manager of the bank, they do not need your password to fix anything. They don't need your PIN to fix anything. They don't need it. So don't give out your PIN. Don't give out your password. This one pains me a lot because I see people make this mistake. I'm like, why? Why are you giving out your PIN? Why are you telling people your password? Even if it's the owner of the company, do not. Even if it's Mark Zuckerberg himself that says, send me your PIN, do not send it. Don't send your code. This two-factor verification 6-digit code now, do not send it to anybody. Do not send any code that WhatsApp sends you to anybody. Do not send any code that your bank sends you to anybody. Once you finish using the code, delete the message and move on. Let's be very security conscious, because you could cause people a lot of harm. Imagine somebody hacking your account and going to your friends and saying, oh, I'm very sick, I'm in the hospital, please send me money. And your friend, because she loves you or he loves you, empties account balance to send to a scammer, not knowing that it is not you. Imagine how painful that would be for your friend who had important things to do with that money but felt that you were stranded. So please, let's be very, very careful. Don't send any code to anybody for any reason. Do not send codes, do not send passwords, do not send cryptic messages, do not send very important details, don't send pins, don't send anything, don't send your password to your email address to anybody for any reason. Learn how to troubleshoot things by yourself, because it's when you go to people to help you with stuff that you go give them your password and your details, and then the thing goes anywhere. It may not even be that person, it may be somebody who got hold of the phone of that person that gets access to your WhatsApp. So let's be very careful. This number 2 is very, very important. No matter what happens, do not give out your code, do not give out your password, do not give out your PIN. If they call you, hang up. It's a scam. Once they say send a code that was sent to is a scam. Be very careful about that. And the last way you can actually lose access to your WhatsApp is if WhatsApp itself, that's Meta, restricts you or disables your WhatsApp. This one is called banning. When they ban your WhatsApp, maybe because you've disobeyed a certain rule that they set aside, or maybe the algorithm was just being crazy. Now this one is actually very lengthy, and because of the length of this video already, I may not be able to go into details about it. But if you want me to do a special separate video for this, where I show you how you can prevent your account, because these days WhatsApp has been on a banning spree. They've been banning a lot of accounts, and a lot of people have come to me and said that my account was banned, or I just woke up one morning and I cannot log into my WhatsApp. It has also happened to me a couple of times too, but I got my accounts back. So if you want me to do a video where I show you how you can prevent getting your account banned, and also if eventually happens, because sometimes the algorithm can be crazy, even if you don't offend, it might happen to you. If eventually happens, what you should do to get it back in 24 hours or less, let me know in the comment section. Here's what you're going to type in the comment section. Type, I want to learn how to recover WhatsApp accounts. Full sentence, I want to learn how to recover WhatsApp accounts. Full sentence. Then I'm going to do a video. Guess what? I want 100 comments. When we get 100 comments, 100 solid comments, I'm going to be counting. I'm going to do the video. If I don't get up to 100 comments, because I'm going to be counting, I'll just leave it and do every other video that is on my list for this year, and I'll forget about that, and I'll just assume that, well, it's not something you want to learn and it's not important to you. But if you know that you want to make sure that nothing makes you lose the WhatsApp account you've been trying to build for years, and also even if something happens out of the blues, you know how to get your account back immediately, let me know in the comments. Say, I want to learn how to recover WhatsApp account. I want to learn how to recover WhatsApp account. I want to learn how to recover WhatsApp account. 100 comments, 100 comments, and we are going to do this. 100 comments and we are going to do this. So I'm going to show you, it's going to be a 2-in-1 video, how to prevent and how to recover. It's going to be detailed, because if I start going into it, it might take extra 10 minutes and this video will just be too long and most people will get bored along the way. So I have to cut it short right here. But if you want me to do another video, I'm available, I'm ready. Awesome, but I just want to be sure that you want it, so I don't do the video and then only one person goes on to watch it. I want to be sure that at least 100 people want this content, and of course I set up my light and I start recording. All right, so that's it for today, guys. Make sure that you paid attention to every single thing I said here. This is important. A lot of people are losing access to their accounts and it's painful. You could lose money, you could lose customers, you could lose clients, you could lose trust. Very importantly, because many people will not even believe that your account was hacked. They feel like you're the one who is scamming people by yourself, and it's not good for your brand, it's not good for your business. So please secure your account. Secure it like the way you secure your money, your golds, your treasures. It's very important for you to secure it. Take it very seriously. Take the 2 points I did very seriously. Do your 2-factor authentication. Don't give out any codes. And if you want me to do the 3rd one, let me know in the comments and I'll see you. You know how we do it here now. Give this video a thumbs up if it made sense to you. If you feel like, oh, Kemjii is saying something reasonable, or Kemjii said something reasonable, give it a thumbs up, drop a nice comment, encourage me. I need your encouragement, and of course, make sure you are subscribed to this channel so that we can do this more and more often. Subscribe, go through the list of videos. There's definitely something that will help you and your business become more profitable. My name is Favour Kemjii Okoro, and I will see you in my next video coming up very, very soon. I love you. Bye.